Four Corners. Save Our Earth. Sharon Stewart. Natural resources affect our lives. Try to imagine what life would be like if all our natural resources were gone. You could not turn on a light because there would be no energy for electricity. You could not have a glass of water to drink because there would be no clean water. A natural resource is something from nature that people use to live. Soil, air, water, and coal are natural resources. There are two kinds of natural resources. Renewable resources can replace themselves over time. Animals, plants, soil, water, and wind are examples. Non-renewable resources cannot be replaced once they are used up. These include coal, oil, and natural gas. We cannot live without natural resources. Therefore, we need to protect them. The paper for this book came from a tree. This painting shows the Industrial Revolution in France in the 1800s. Industry changed the world. In the late 1700s and 1800s, Europe and North America went through a period called the Industrial Revolution. Machines were invented that could make products very quickly. Soon, factories were built in cities. The factories and machines burned fossil fuels, such as coal and oil. The cities grew larger as people moved to them to work in the factories. More and more resources were being used, but no one thought about the effects on the environment. Supplies seemed unlimited, so people thought they would never run out of resources. Amazing fact. Air pollution first became a problem during the 1700s. Natural resources are in danger. Many nations throughout the world now have factories and industries. These nations are called industrialist nations. Their industries use a large amount of the world's resources. People need natural resources for food, shelter, and clothing. Renewable resources are being used faster than they can replace themselves. We are in danger of using up all our resources. World energy use 1860 to 1998. Since the Industrial Revolution, people and businesses have used more and more energy. This rig is drilling for oil, a resource that we must use wisely. This oil spill caused much damage to the environment in the Gulf of Mexico. Using up resources is not the only problem. We don't always use our resources wisely. For example, we waste water when we leave the tap running. We waste the energy from coal or oil when we leave the lights on. Another problem is the harm done to the environment, such as pollution. The need for more oil has led to more oil spills as oil is transported mostly by sea. Oil spills damage the ocean ecosystem. They kill thousands of animals and plants and pollute the water and land. A bird covered in oil is rescued from an oil spill in Alaska. The importance of energy. People will always need energy. We need it to heat or cool our homes. Power plants burn coal and oil to make electricity. Electricity provides the energy to power a refrigerator or an air conditioner. Another reason people need energy is for transport. Oil is used to make petrol, which provides the energy that many vehicles need to make them go. Oil and coal are not renewable resources. We must find new energy sources before our fossil fuels run out. We must also work harder at using less energy. That will make our resources last longer. It will also help to save and protect the environment. Oil refineries produce oil for the world, but they also contribute to pollution. Global warming can cause glaciers to melt and form icebergs. Why global warming is a problem? Burning fossil fuels harms the environment. This is because of the atmosphere's greenhouse effect. Certain gases are naturally trapped in Earth's atmosphere. These gases let in the sun's energy but trap its heat. When gases from burnt fossil fuels get into the atmosphere, more heat is trapped. This changes the climate around the world, an effect which is called global warming. Changes in climate are dangerous because all living creatures and their habitats are affected. Crops may not grow, putting our food supply at risk. The ice caps at the North and South Poles may continue to melt. The sea level will rise, causing flooding and beach erosion. It will also harm plants and animals near the coast. The greenhouse effect. Gases trap heat in Earth's atmosphere the same way that glass traps heat in a greenhouse. This makes Earth just warm enough for people, animals, and plants to live. Air pollution and acid rain. The use of fossil fuels causes air pollution and acid rain. Air pollution can irritate the eyes, nose, and throat. It can also make allergies and asthma worse. Some scientists believe air pollution may cause lung cancer. Gases from burnt fossil fuels can combine with rainwater and oxygen to form acid rain. Acid rain is dangerous because it damages or kills plants and trees. It injures the plant's leaves and roots. Acid rain also pollutes lakes and rivers. This harms some kinds of fish, frogs, and toads. If people eat fish affected by acid rain, they could become sick. Creating acid rain. Burning fossil fuels releases polluting gases into the atmosphere. The gases combine with rainwater. The rain becomes a kind of acid. When it falls, acid rain harms animals and plants.